All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing today? You guys doing good? All right, so I have this microphone literally sitting on the desk, and I actually might raise the desk up a bit here. There we go. That should work a little bit better. But yeah, I literally just have this microphone sitting on the desk, so this is possibly the worst way that it could be set up. Like, legitimately the worst way that it could be set up. So we'll see how it works, even under the most unideal circumstances. All right, let me go ahead and adjust the monitor because I just raised my desk up like a fucking solid 4 inches. All right, let's load that right there. Excuse me. Yeah, this is like possibly the worst situation for this microphone ever. And it's still, like, when I was testing it out, it sounded pretty good. Even though, like, I'm not talking into it, I'm talking over it. And, like, I don't have it on a mic arm right now. It's literally just standing up by itself on the desk. And it still sounds pretty good from what I can tell. All right, yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the base. I'm here early for a change, looking for good music to listen to. Good morning, Century. How's it going? How does the mic sound? How is the audio? A lot better and crispy. Ah, nice. What's up, Anarchy? How's it going, brother? How do you like the audio, my friend? You might be able to hear the keyboard a little bit. That's just because of I have the mic sitting on the table. All right. What did we need to do? Okay, we have all this stuff. What was I taking? I was taking the APC out, right? Oh no. Oh god. Oh, it's so much. I'd never know you're talking over the mic. Yeah. Oh yeah, if I talk into the mic, it sounds way better. Like, I can get nice and close to it and do a little bit of ASMR if I want to. I can be inside your skull if I want to. Looking for a base to set up. I'm on day 7. Any recommendations? Here. Set up here. This is the best base location. But yeah, I can be inside your ears if you want me to with this microphone. But yeah, set up right here. It's just northwest of Whitewood. That is the best location in my opinion. All right, let's take out the SWAT van. Oh shit, the SWAT van still has stuff in it. Okay, every one of my vehicles apparently still has a bunch of shit in it, so I guess we need to empty these out. All right, let's put down some more crates. All right, I'll have to go look. Yeah. Yo, finally caught a live stream. What's up, Memphis? How's it going, brother? If the audio sounds a bit different, a bit weird, it's because we have the new mic connected. It's just not on a mic arm, so it's literally just sitting on the table. I mean, it is standing straight up, but it's not pointed at my face. Like, I'm having to like angle my face down towards it to talk. But hopefully it sounds decent. All right, looks like it's picking up the keyboard, obviously. Let me actually go listen to what it sounds like. Hello, hello, hello. Let me actually go listen to what it sounds like. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it does sound crispy. You are right. You were right about that. Yeah, but it'll be remedied tomorrow, especially when I start the new schedule for videos and stuff. This is just tonight just to see like cuz I can tell just like based off how the microphone sounds what I need to fix, change, etc. All right, all these were fucking pretty much full. I have a bunch of weapon cases on me. Okay, this can just fuck off there. Give me my weapon case back. There we go. And this side doesn't need to be emptied out. Maybe a couple of these med kits, honestly, actually. Empty a couple of those bad boys out. Take a radiation pillar too. And then this one is also empty, so I can bring this one back. And that can go right there. This one is also empty, so I can bring that one back. Okay. Now we have 4 fully emptied gun cases. Oh, actually, we have more than that. Okay, we don't need this many gun cases on us. That's kind of ridiculous, actually. All right, let's store a couple of these bad boys. How's the house moving prep going? Pretty good. We're moving like next week or some shit, right? April 1st. April 1st to the 5th, I think we're moving everything. All right, so this gives me space for a whole bunch of shit. I mean, do I really need... I mean, because, like, theoretically 4 guns. 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 There's no way I need that much space. Alrighty, let's go dump this shit off as well. We have another tool cupboard. Oh, you can stack the tool cupboards? Oh, that's nice. I would have not assumed that was possible. Alright, we'll eat one of these MREs. Oh my god, dude, we have so much shit, bro. That's insane. Like, we just have a ridiculous amount of shit. Like, honestly, we do. Yeah, I need that repair kit. Okay, so what do I want on this left side? Do I want toolboxes? I guess I want toolboxes. So we'll move this over to here and move this over to here. Yeah, I guess I want toolboxes, and then I can go so I could carry 3 toolboxes with me if I wanted to. Or hear me out. So oh, that's what's in this weapon case here. That needs to get emptied out as well. Jesus fuck. Okay, let's empty out the inventory first. We did get a piece of ghillie gear, which is the it's the autumn ghillie gear. So we did get a piece of that, so that was nice. All right, so that container's empty. I can fit 3 secured containers here. So much of this shit's just fucking weapon attachments. Unreal. That's a battle-ready Glock mag. This Black Ops USP does more damage, though. It does 27. Was there a suppressor in here? I don't think so. Let me go get a suppressor out of the box. Hey, guys, somebody get back. I got therapy soon. Oh, you mean what? I thought I was your therapy. That's fucked up. I thought I was your free therapy, my dude. Oh, we should swap these out for professional suppressors. These professional ones are even better. That's a military. There should be another one in here. Maybe I do need to start taking suppressors again. Shit. Actually ran out of suppressors. Wow. We really need to find a Valkyrie so bad. I have the Valkyrie sight. I have the ACOG for it as well somewhere over here. It's in one of these boxes somewhere. Fucking God knows where it is. I think we'll take our katana back out. Leave the dark machete here. I like the katana so much more because it has so much more reach. It's not as fast and like, don't get me wrong, it's not as fast. Sadly, I can't cancel this one. Yeah, don't fucking cancel your therapy appointments for me. I'm not that important, okay? No, we don't need that. Is there any plot to this, or is it pure survival? Pure survival. For fire axe over katana? You're out of your mind. You don't have a good katana then. The fire axe is so much worse, it's not even funny. Where's my fire axe at? Okay, I have a fire axe in one of the cars out there, but dude, the fire axe is so much worse, it's not even funny. We do have new infestations, I believe. Or we should have. There's an abandoned convoy. Those give pretty good loot sometimes. And it's pretty close to base. It's right outside scavenger safe zone, which is weird. Because usually at abandoned convoys, you run into the coyotes. And you would think the coyotes would kill the scavengers, but I guess not, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, we'll take the APC. I'm mostly really looking for legendary weapons and then military crates. Oh shit. You know what we need? We need my wallet. I need to go get my wallet. Because last time we went out, we didn't have it, our key cards and shit. I left it all here. I think I put it in the safe. Okay, it's not in the safe. Okay, Lord knows where this is now. It's probably in like some random pair of pants out of like the hundreds of pairs of pants that I put in here. Oh God, this is gonna be a problem. Oh fuck, I am already noticing an issue. All right, we're looking for a wallet here, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking for a wallet. All right. See, look at the fire axe damage, 31 to 33. 45 to 46. It's basically the same stamina drain. Like you can't even argue with that. I will take some gasoline with me actually. And then this whole fuck off thing full. And then this whole fuck off thing full. There's my wallet with all of my lovely key cards in it. All right, let me just drag these over to here. There's 5K. And 56 credits. Ooh, we should go see what the ice cream man has. Oh, take the wallet with you, Ghost. Don't be a dickhead. We just have so much shit. We have an unbelievable amount of shit. Wow, I guess my fire axe almost has the same damage as the katana. I guess my RNG is kind of... Yeah, but you have to realize the katana is just a better weapon. When it gets fully maxed out, like, it's a significantly better weapon. I guess you did get lucky with your fire axe, though. You might have, like, a god tier fire axe, but, like, even a bad katana, like, this is what's considered, like, a mid-level katana. So, I mean, like, mid-level katana beats out the best fire axe in the game, then, you know, I'm chill with that. Oh, I do have another professional suppressor. I really need to start working on sorting this inventory because it's hell. We have tents in here. Honestly, like, tents are really inefficient storage, so I'm really looking to start, like, just using military crates. Pro Studio headphones, the mic is crisp, but you may want to EQ on the high end in a pop filter. Any spoken S is rather sharp. Okay, yeah. That's probably just due to the fact that, yeah, there is another pop filter you can put on it. I'll probably like look into doing that. The fuck am I at? Oh, I'm in Whitewood. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Oh yeah, wait. I could go kill the boss really quick. Bitch. Shit, nothing. I'll take the secure container though. I can pack some more stuff around with that. Pretty shitty Benelli. Anything else that batteries, I guess, would be kind of good. Yeah, okay. Everything else is kind of bad there. Not really anything of worth. All right. We still haven't done the airfield. I guess we could go do. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, that was a lucky drop. That was crazy lucky. Wait, what the fuck? 2 military drops right next to each other. Okay. We'll have to go get those. I can still one-shot these zombies with a body shot, which is nice. Yeah, the only thing... Motherfucker made zero noise. Made literally zero noise. All right, big money, big money, big money. Legendary or large coyote backpack. Neither one. Okay, fun. All right, I guess we can take that. I'll take the extra saw mag too, I guess. Yeah, once you get to like... Is that a machine gun? Yeah, we already have like 10 of them, bro. They're not that rare. The tan machine gun is better in my opinion too. Oh damn, I was used to driving the pickup truck. Not used to driving this bad boy. This thing has like really odd power steering, if that makes sense. Yeah, gun crate we'll take, ammo we'll take. AK-15, 48 damage is pretty solid, but I'm getting 50 out of an HK. Yeah, that's very weird that that isn't better. I mean, small survival backpack's kind of shit, honestly, and I don't need AK mags. All right. Let's go do the fucking airfield. I think I brought plenty of ammo to do it. I did not bring noisemakers though. And I've never done the airfield, full disclosure. So this might be a mistake, but if it is, you guys are gonna watch me make a very, very fun mistake. Should I go back to the other mic just for this stream, y'all think? Or should I keep using this one? Just honk and then kite them away? Yeah, that's true. Bye, therapy arrived? Wait. Your therapy comes to you? Nah, just don't lisp so close to the mic. Fuck, my bad. I'll back it up. Is this a little bit better? Wee! Oh shit, they tanked that. Oh, fucking finish your reload, you dip ass. You bitch, do not bite me. Is this better or worse? Because I know if I get too far away from it, it's gonna sound hollow. Most people won't notice it. I'm just an audiophile, and have a rather expensive setup for music and Tarko. Okay, I got you. We will be an audiophile as soon as we move into the new house because we'll have a new studio. I went with sound dampening blankets to absorb and not reflect sound. That's just what I went with. It was the most cheapest, most effective option for me. Zombies get stronger as you level up? Yes, yes they do. They definitely get stronger. So not only with like you leveling up, but the day, like the longer you play, so like if you're on like day 25, they're stronger than they're on day 5. If that makes sense. So they get stronger by the day and by your level up. Bar, have you listened to the other microphone? Do you know what the other microphone sounds like? I was just curious, so you had a point of comparison. It's setting even, you can change the scaling level up. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I have. This one is slightly better. Okay, well, it was $500, so. This is a Shure SM7DB. It sounds kind of bad right now, though, just because like I'm not talking into it. I'm talking over the top of it. Like, as soon as I like you can like actively hear it. So I'm picking up the mic and I'm turning it towards me, and as soon as it's turned towards me, it sounds more like a condenser microphone rather than a dynamic microphone. You can like actively hear my voice hollow out as I turn the microphone. You know what's really funny? The amount of people that talk into the wrong end of their microphone. I don't know why that. I just find that infinitely hilarious. Oh shit. Easy clap. It's a lot of crawlers. Somebody must have thrown a grenade. It's not even that I'm like getting up close. I'm just turning it towards my face. Like it's pointed straight up at the ceiling right now. Which I don't mind like dynamic microphone sound. That doesn't bother me too much. but it definitely like sounds like I'm in an empty room. Preamped, that's what's probably sizzles the S's. Oh, okay. Should I turn down the gain then, you think? I can turn the gain down. I have a Wave DX or a Wave XLR. Likely gain would distort to higher ends. Here, tell me if this sounds any better. Okay, so I'm actively talking, turning down the gain, turning down the gain. All right, that's gain turned down a bit. Sound a little bit better. All right, come one, come all, every zombie, come to me. All zombies to me. Oh, zombie dogs. Is that a little bird? It is a little bird. Sounds quieter, so it needs more volume now. How? But, okay, I think I know how to do that. Hold on. I should have had you fucking help me set this shit up. All right, let me go to my compressor. So I don't need as much on the compressor. Maybe minus 15? How's that? Is that better? So now I have a higher volume. Or at least I should. I might be a little bit blown out though because I turned the compressor down a bit. Oh, there's a dune buggy here. Still a bit more volume? Okay. This is gonna... Okay, so... Fuck, how do I do this? Alright, how about this? Is this good? This is about as much volume as I can add. I mean, I can add more, but it's gonna fuck up what the compressor is doing for me, which is making sure I'm not too loud. Alright, Molotov. I mollied myself, god damn it. I fucking just killed myself. That's so retarded. Oh, what previous save? That's so... In that case, add a tiny bit again. Okay. All right, there's a little bit again. I can... So, it just like... It's gonna fuck up what my compressor is supposed to be doing. So, like, my compressor is supposed to be very tiny as the tuned up volume will be amplified. Yeah, I added a little bit. Let me see what I'm at right now for gain. Let me pull up wavelengths so it'll show me an exact... Okay, so I'm at 29 gain. So that's 30 gain right there. Normally I operate my Wave DX at like 38 gain, which is about halfway in between being a condenser microphone and being a dynamic microphone. And I'm gonna have to like readjust this again. Bar, will you help me readjust it whenever I get the mic arm tomorrow? Because it's gonna be different, obviously. All right, we have to restart what we were doing here. Unfortunately. Let me just make a dump chest here. All right. I don't need all this shit. Fucking crowbar. I really only need like the 2 cases at the bottom. So like these 2 cases. Because that'll give me 3 weapon cases. And I don't need that many to begin with. And like we could just take 4. I mean like I have an extra one. That's like what I need to keep in mind. So maybe we just only take these ones. Hey, what's up, Zach? How's it going, brother? How does this sound, Bar? Sound good? I might be like a little bit too loud. How am I doing? Pretty good. We have like literally the worst setup for this microphone ever right now. It's sitting on top of the desk. So I'm like maximum trolling this microphone just to see how bad I can make it sound because it's so good. I'm not like actively trying to make it sound bad. I just wanted to see it sound. I wanted to see how we could make it sound if we wanted to. Let me listen to this back. I wanted to see how we could make it sound if we wanted to. Holy shit, it's so clear. Holy fuck, man. That's crazy. It actually sounds like me now. It doesn't sound like somebody else. Cuz like a lot of people tell me I sound nothing like what I actually sound like on my videos. But I actually like somewhat sound like how I actually sound in real life. Do y'all like this new mic or no? I actually like somewhat sound like how I actually sound in real life. Nah, this is perfect for any general setup unless for metal guitars, keep the gain as low as possible while setting the volume anywhere between. Okay, wait, hold on. Bar, what do you mean by setting the volume? I have a gain dial. That's all I got. So I want my gain setting to be as low as possible is what you're telling me. Okay. I can do that. I'll figure it out. Tomorrow when I'm on stream, I want you to help me adjust it. Like, oh yeah, you said you can't be here. Fuck, I didn't read that right. Shit, bro. What am I gonna do without you? I need a fucking audio file to tell me what sounds good. These plebs don't know what they're talking about. Okay. I'm mostly kidding. I'm mostly kidding, guys. Mostly kidding. Yeah, that sucks. I wish you could be here, my friend. I wish you could be here. Well, you know what you can do? You can always leave comments on the stream afterwards. You can always leave comments, and I will see them. And you can tell me exactly how many decibels I need to turn something up. Like, also, one thing to keep in mind, though, is it needs to sound good for the majority of people. That's one thing a lot of audiophiles forget. Is like, oh, it sounds good on my headphones, but it doesn't sound good on everyone else's. If that makes sense. Need one of these empty gun cases. Just so I have 4 gun cases. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Just like that. Jesus, fuck, we have so much stuff. Alright, there we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 magazines. And then I remembered the other thing I needed to do was grab my other wallet. Okay. It's in that other coyote backpack, right? There it is. Nope, it's in the military backpack. All right, that one's empty. We'll just take this wallet and transfer everything over. There we go. We have a lot of key cards now. All right. And this time I won't commit suicide on a fucking Molotov. On my own Molotov like a dumbass. I won't do that. I promise. Oh, I actually don't have any bandages on me. That would probably be a good thing to have. Probably sounds like an ideal thing to keep on me. Like, I have 10, but I don't have any spare. I have 4 sets of the gear, though. That's the what's most important here. There's probably something in a tent somewhere. As long as either end of the sound spectrum doesn't pan out of their borders, any headphone or speaker should be fine. Otherwise, it's truly their problem. Dude, that is spoken like a straight up audiophile. He said, if it doesn't sound good for them, but it sounds good for me, it's their fucking problem. What a G. What an absolute G. That's hilarious. I'm like not even joking. That's unironically, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I have so many weapons cases, bro. This is so fucking... You know what? Should I take the lychee? Let's take the lychee out for a spin. I have a lychee suppressor. Maybe we should take the lychee out for a couple of runs. We also got the Cerberus, but that's... The mag... I really don't like the Cerberus, I'll be honest with you. The Cerberus is kind of donkey dick for me. That's just what my opinion is. I should have a lychee scope in here. I should also have some lychee bags. I don't have lychee bags? You're kidding me. I have a lychee... Oh, that's a Guardian suppressor. I have a lychee ACOG. Which is weird. I thought I had more. Okay, here's a lychee with another mag. Okay, we'll take that magazine. I also have a Barrett. But we'll, You know what? Honestly, fuck that. I'm not even taking this thing out. Like, why would I take this out whenever I have a gun that does just as good? Like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? Why would I take that out when this thing's just as good? And it doesn't require a magazine. Alright, well, let's go to the airfield. We'll just go straight to airfield this time. And let me take another truck with me. Let me take the SWAT van with me. Lychee sounds better though, especially suppressed. Yeah, but the Marksman Legacy is my favorite gun in the game. Oh, let me go grab my katana as well. I left my katana back at base. Oh, there it is. And it was this one that's better? Yep. See, you can get some really shitty katanas, 35 to 40, where this is 46 to 48. This is 45 to 46. But I think the katana is better. Bedua is Bedua. It's way Bedua. Oh, I'm a sped. I am a certified sped, ladies and gentlemen. Really? Did I fucking... Are you kidding me? No, I didn't. There's no way I filled that shit up already. Did I leave any crates somewhere else? I did leave 3 crates here. Okay. Let me go stack up another couple next to this. As dump crates. These are going to be full like 24/7, by the way. Those ones didn't snap. That's weird. Ah, it's whatever, though. I already have full everything, yeah. Okay. Honestly, I don't need this, like, extra row of MREs. That's kind of a waste. And also, let me just get rid of these soups and take in the MREs instead. And then that way I can have 3 rows of that. Then we also have some water bottles and stuff. Alright, weapon case empty, weapon case empty. This is empty. That's empty. This is almost full. Let's get rid of a few of these things. Okay. Toolbox empty. This toolbox kind of full. 2 sets of bolt cutters, 1 set of wire cutters. No lockpicks though. I think I left my lockpicks in my other backpack. That's what I think I did. I am assuming I left them in my other backpack. Now, I don't know where the fuck I left them. They gotta be somewhere. I mean, like, there's no way I don't have any lockpicks at all. That's, like, highly unlikely. Also, what do these do? It's just the sight. Okay. Are they in this toolbox? Ah, there's my fucking lockpicks. I knew they were somewhere. We'll take all this shit with us. We might as well. Except these can go in the medical bag. So can this. We'll take all the rest of this shit, though, just because, it's nice to have places to stack things. And, like, we don't need wire cutters. We already have a pair of those. Tape, though, we'll take. That we'll take. This we'll take. Don't need a set of wire cutters. Okay. So that way we have, like, a mostly filled up toolbox. All right, no place to stack that. There is a place to stack that. There is a place to stack that. There is a place to stack some cloth and some batteries. See, now we have, we still have a whole bunch of room. We still have 7 slots worth of room. Oh, there's 2 more. There's another lychee mag. And the Valkyrie muzzle brake. Really hoping I get a Valkyrie from this run. I have yet to loot the, I'll just leave that there. That's fine. Second medical bag, what can it hurt, right? Hey, what's up, Paulo? How's it going, bro? Nah, it's just, XQC dialect. Alright, we are loaded up for bear. Loaded for bear. Heading on down to the airfield, feller. Hell yeah. We need to go out this end of Whitewood anyways. So we might as well. Gotta climb up over that feller. Hell yeah. Alright, and then that bridge is out, correct? So I need to go across this one. You know what I will do while I'm here, though? Because these are, like, not rare, but it's just so much easier to just come and buy them. Just come buy his repair kit. I always come buy the repair kits. Totally worth it. You should always keep at least one repair kit in one of your vehicles, just in case you, like, are a fucktard and you land it in the water on accident, and you gotta drag it out with another car. Or if you're me, who just goes dive bombing through the water on purpose, usually. Alright, time to head on down to the airfield, kids. Now, theoretically speaking, this is some of the highest chance of getting legendaries, some of the highest level loot, some of the highest, some of the most amount of high tier containers. So we should get at least a few legendaries, and I'm hoping for a Valkyrie and a Crusher. I'm also hoping for some Cerberus bags, and then what else am I hoping for? Not really much else. I will check the, I will grab the salvage vehicle though. We haven't really been finding a lot of lockpicks, but that's because I haven't really been looting residential stuff, to be honest with you. So, I guess that's on me. I'll put that in there for now. Alright, and we need to take a right here to start heading down towards the airfield. And then it's pretty much just a straight shot. Well, obviously you have to go around the fucking buildings, guys. Genius. Mad Max straight line to each POI until they put in a heli, yeah. I try to avoid damage, but not like religiously. I'll throw it off of a cliff because that's just fun, but I'm not gonna like drive it straight through the water. The water is what does the most damage. Also, they need to put a ladder on the backside of the windmill so you can get up it. That would be dope. Putting a having a windmill base, that would be awesome. Because you can go up inside those windmills. They have doors at the bottom usually. They have like a little trapdoor hatch thingy, and then you climb up on inside of it. And then you can climb up all the way to the top. By the way, I've done that. I would highly recommend not doing it. Taylor, thanks for the sub, my friend. Yeah, I would highly recommend not climbing up inside of a windmill, though, because they shake around so fucking much, and it is really scary. What was this place called again? Oh, yeah, the redacted area. Yeah, we already did that one, though. That one was fun. It just really wasn't that good, to be honest with you. Like, we didn't really find a whole lot there. Which I'm sure is, like, either a fluke or we just kind of got unlucky. There we go. Now we finally got some speed. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Le Airfield. Well, not quite yet. But almost. Now welcome to the airfield once again, and I'm gonna drop a save this time because I killed myself last time. Which was really dumb, by the way, because yeah, that was honestly retarded. Alrighty. So we're gonna run in, we're gonna take our suppressor off, then we're gonna go to ring the dinner bell very shortly. Alright, let me shoot all the dogs first. That sounds really bad out of context. I will say I have had the suicide bomber dog before, not fun. Trying to hit that grenadier with the no scope. Alright, let me drink some water here. Actually, I'm just gonna eat MREs. I really like don't even drink the water in this game anymore. Just eat the MREs. Okay, let's hit these guys with a molly here. Oh, shit. I'm literally on 0%. Did y'all see that? I was literally on 0%. Did you guys see that? That was like literally 0%. What the actual fuck was that? Oh my word. That was crazy. Alright, I'm gonna start clearing these with the fucking 5.56. Yeah, that was wild. What? God damn, bro, you're tanky. Oh, thanks for giving me my ammo back. That dude blew the fuck up. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that was a grenadier. Screenshot worthy moment. Did I take a screenshot on accident? That would have been hilarious. Whoa, we just ascended. Any grenadiers? I don't see any grenadiers. We're good. You gotta thin the herd a little bit. That was mine, I believe. That's funny. Alright, that is all of the zombos. They're gonna have a bunch of ammo on them, but I don't really care because I don't really need ammo, but I'll take a little bit. I'll just search like every other zombie, if you will. Especially for like the 308 rounds, it would be nice to get some of those back, but otherwise, not really that important, to be honest with you. Alright, okay, so we need to start looting here. So we have a crate here. Alright. Now let's head on back over this way. Head on back over here. Junk pile, cabinet. Not checking that shit. Military crates. I will take those. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna add in a helicopter soon, though. I do feel like he is. I mean, like, how could you not, right? I mean, like, obviously that's very difficult to do, and flying in this game would probably be buggy as hell. But, I would be willing to. I want co-op before I want anything else. So I want like just a local co-op, if that makes sense. Like not a LAN co-op, but I mean, I want peer-to-peer co-op. That's what I want first. That's like #1 on my list and everybody else's list, is they want peer-to-peer co-op. My wife is behind me, grabbing onto me. They can probably hear that, baby. She's not doing anything sexual, by the way. She's just fucking whispering in my ear. Well, I'm gonna tell them your every fucking move.
Ew.
Don't make the move if you don't want it told.
I don't want my dick told.
Love you so. I don't think they heard that. I think they only heard the fuck you part. She's kidding. Mostly. She's mostly kidding. She's a spicy Latina, even though she's white. She might be the whitest woman of all time. Alright, sync. Let me search the sync. From his forum, co-op will be private server based and part of later stages of updates. So yeah, probably a year or two until then. Fuck, dude, that's too long. Dude, people are gonna be over this game in a year or two. Which, I mean, like, I won't be, because I remember. I'm not, like, one of these dickheads, like fucking, which way did I come in? Hold up. There's the dune buggy, right? Okay, let me pull the cars in. I need to get the vehicles in here. Oh, you can't loot the little bird? Okay, so he has a little bird model. All he needs to do is make it fly. That, like, theoretically is not that hard to do. Wow, that was a really disappointing ammo crate. Holy fuck, that was disappointing. So wait, it says we got 2 bosses and a special container. Okay. How am I supposed to get the fucking cars in here, though? I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to, like, run them around the side or something. I have to find a gap in the fence. Oh, I see one of the bosses way over there. Pretty sure. There's got to be a gap in the fucking fence somewhere here. There we go. You gotta be fucking with me. What a troll. There has to be a gap in this fence somewhere. Oh, they probably didn't want people speed running it. Oh, is that a jet he had back there? That's cool. Alright, we'll start down here at the plains, I guess. Is there a gate on this side? Really, motherfucker? No gate? You're kidding. What an asshole. A lot of zombies, though. He should have made this airfield way bigger. He had way more space to use. Oh, here we go. What is this guy? Ultra radiated. Still goes down like a sack of potatoes to me. This motherfucker is getting in the way. Out of the way! There we go. Alright, we'll start clearing at this end, and then we'll work our way down. I was gonna start at the other end, but, like, there is no way to get the vehicles in, so it'd make it very difficult to do. Highly recommend to check out his forum. They have peek into what's coming up in the next couple months and years. Okay. I don't really feel like private servers would be that hard to do, I'll be honest with you. You would just have to build the back end, which the back end wouldn't be that hard to do. All you would have to do is have instance-based loot, so that each person gets different loot out of a container. Oh, I should have brought the RV so I could sleep in it. God damn, that's drawing a lot of fucking zombies in. Night vision engaged. Night vision activated. There we go. That's where I wanted. So I could hit up here and fucking bullseye all the zombies in the whole compound. Multiplayer code is somewhat easy, just tedious and hella boring to write, so I see why it's not his main priority. Yeah, but like honestly, like the game is gonna, and you know what really pissed me off though? The one thing I will say that really pissed me off about this guy, he sold, so his game sold like 600,000 copies, which is like a couple $1 million, and this isn't his primary thing. Like I can respect that, don't get me wrong, I respect the fuck out of that, but also, you almost have a duty to the player at that point. When you sell 600,000 copies, you have a duty to the player. That's just my opinion. But you have a duty to quit your job, and like he made $4 to $5 million off this game. Like that is like retire, pack up now, you know, coast the rest of life money. So, I mean, it's not like it's that much, you know, if like, especially if he lives in like LA or something, but like if you move to like Texas or Alabama or some shit where it's really cheap to live, then, you know, that is like generational wealth money almost. There was no crates in here, right? Alright. Oh, there's a big crate right here though. Yeah, I just wish that he would have been a little bit more respectful to the community in regards to don't put the game out if you're not going to work on it full time kind of deal. Like I get it if it doesn't do very well and you can't, you know, if you make part-time game dev money, then you know, work on it part-time. But you start making full-time game dev money off it, you need to work on it full-time. That's just my opinion. Like I found it disrespectful to you guys for me to only put out one part a week on each series back when I was doing that shit. I mean, did y'all not find that disrespectful waste of your time? You know? I could have done more, I just chose not to. I don't know, I just found that highly disrespectful. His duty is to not sell the rights, keep doing what works, no big risks, and stick with his version and passion. Yeah, exactly, that's what I want, but I want him to invest more time into it, that's all. Like, step back from his regular job, like lower his hours at his regular job, and, you know what would be crazy? You know, I kind of have a feeling he works for another game development studio, and I feel like he's, like, a guy who, like, made the game on their property or some shit, and, like, they'll take it from him if he ever reveals who he is or some shit. Like, fucking Silicon Valley style. I don't know why I feel like that's how it is. If he reveals that he worked on it on their computers, they're gonna take it from him. Raising an entire business though? No, wouldn't it would just be sit in your room alone and you're the game dev, that's it. That's what full time would mean. Just him, still him, it's just he can work on it way more. But I mean, I get how it would ruin the fun of it. Like, it would ruin the passion because it's no longer a passion project and then it's a job. I get that part. I mean, I guess I understand. But I don't know, as soon as YouTube started making more money than my part-time job, I fucking quit the part-time job. That's what I did. That's just my opinion, though. So, you know, to each their own. I need to start using the suppressor. I have drawn, like, a majority of the zombies to me that I already wanted to draw. Okay, let's start looting these crates. And yes, I hear this motherfucker coming. I mean, like, also another thing, I've spent an ungodly amount of money on the YouTube channel. Like, so I bought 2 new keyboards, because I had 2 Ducky keyboards go bad on me, which is wild. So now I'm using Razer. Risking pension? Yeah, but if you made $5 million off the game and your development cost and advertising cost is 0, then you, I don't know, it's, no, like, other benefits which may require other life factors doing half, if not most, of the bookkeeping. Yeah, but there is no bookkeeping, no. You hire an accountant, they do your fucking accounting, they do the taxes on it, and then you pay them a fee. That's it. There's not a whole lot of taxes to a business. I own my own business. There's really not a whole lot of business taxes, I promise you. Like, I know I'm being a little bit cynical, but, like, I'm just giving you, like, the honest truth of, like, the fact that a guy could do more. What in the fuck is wrong with this lock? Bro, I hate these. These locks bug out, by the way. You have to go back into them. They're unpickable. And then you come back into it, and you get it, like, fucking second try. Look, see? Now it works. Oh, another ammo crate. Nice. I don't know, that's just my opinion, though. I mean, like, I don't know shit, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Because, yeah, I mean, it is, like, generational wealth. I mean, yeah, pension doesn't matter, really, when you have fucking $5 million bucks, bro. That is your pension. That's more money than your pension, whatever. One of the big risks there when making your first 100K or first mil is thinking you have a lot of money. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he needs to live the exact same way he was living, just change his job from the job that was paying him, like, however much a year to the job that was paying him $5 million. Because $5 million, I don't think you realize how much money that is. That's a lot of money. Like, I'm not trying to, like, preach to you or anything, but, like, that's just my opinion. I think that if he wanted to, he should have, if that makes sense. But I guess he didn't want to, so he didn't. Which is, I'm totally fine with that. If he just didn't want to do that, that's fine. But, I don't know, I feel like you have somewhat of a duty to the player if you're gonna make a game this good. I don't know. That's just me. I'm a snobby little cunt about this kind of stuff. And that's just purely because, like, I know how good of a game it is, and I know that he could make a full-time living off of this game. Just by doing this and doing, like, 1 DLC every, like, 2 years, he would make more than enough money to live off of. And, like, he already has made more than enough money to live off of. That's the only reason why I say it, coming from a business and IT degree. Oh, well, I mean, I own a business. Like, I understand... But, like, okay, like, let's think about this logically, right? Even if this dude didn't work another day in his life, if he put this shit into decent, like, management funds, like, he could just live off the interest. Like, $5 million bucks at, like, what? Like, let's say you go conservative. Let's say you get 4% back every year. I mean, 5 million... That's 50K, 500K, 5 million times... 0.04. I mean, that's $200,000 of interest a year that he's getting based off of, like, an investment. Like, if he made 5 million bucks, that's 200K a year he's making off the interest alone. Now, I'm not saying he should change the way he lives. I'm just saying he should change his job. That's all. So, like, he could retire right now with that money and never work another day in his life. And just focus on his passion projects and do whatever the fuck he wants. Which is like what I think he should do, but you know, to each their own. Alright, time to kill these bosses. I'm gonna get up on top of the tall fire truck part. Alright, General Romez and the bodyguard. Okay. I feel like if the general aggroes, the bodyguard should too. That's true if you invested wisely. He's solid for generations, but if invested almost entirely into this project, it still may burn him out. Yeah, I guess, but like, you know, I don't know if this is a passion project, then wouldn't you say he would like this more than his regular job? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird like that. All right, let's kill this guy with the fucking... Hey, bitch. Turn around. I'm shooting you. Looking at the settings menu, this is his passion. What do you mean? Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough, yeah. I see what you're saying. Oh, I fucking hate DLSS, though. I can't stand DLSS. Because DLSS isn't even super sampling. It's titled as super sampling, but literally not super sampling. Because it's doing the exact opposite of what super sampling is. They need to change the name on it. No fucking Crusher, no Valkyrie. God damn it. It's really annoying. Oh, that's frustrating. That's fine though. No big deal. 68, 41's kind of shit. Alright. Of course, absolutely fucking nothing, bro. What else did I expect? That is really bad loot, man. That is like comically bad loot. Let me check inside the plane. Difficulty setting alone. Yeah, that is true. Wait, is there anything inside the cockpit? Inside the dick pit? And like most of these assets like aren't his assets. Like they were built by someone else, or they were purchased, or they were built by that one other guy who helped on the game, I'm pretty sure. So like a lot of these assets aren't his, but like enough of them are, you know? Like, and he's changed a lot of the assets slightly. Did I already check this place over here? I don't think I did. So why would I leave? Bruh. That dude took so much fucking damage. Just tanked a full burst to the head. Yeah, I already looted this. Okay. Alright, so we haven't found the special container yet, but we just beat both of the bosses and got fuck all for it. I bet the special container's in the ATC tower. But I'll check both of these APCs here. And there's a helicopter over there, so I'll check that too. APC, MP5 drum, ammo, military suppressor. There's another APC over here. That right there, that right there. Take that as well. Yeah, we've been getting so unlucky on legendary gun drops. I know, like, you're not really supposed to get a ton of legendaries from here, but Jesus fuck, dude. Like, I'm getting none. Like, I would be happy if I'm just getting legendaries that I already had, but I haven't gotten a single legendary in this whole fucking place. It's wild. Is there, like, an underground part as well? Careful of the other boss in the ATC building. I thought I just killed both of them. Didn't I just kill both? Yeah, POI boss defeated. The container is that Is in the hangar that you need a key card to unlock? Oh, okay. This one right here? Okay, I have key cards on me. I'll go check. I feel like the legendary gun drop rate has been lowered a lot. So wait, do I need to break this off with a crowbar and then fucking get in here, or do I need to go in the back? Boss in the hangar? What? Oh, in the hangar, not on this hangar. Okay. Oh, they're interactable? Wait, what? I did not know that. Okay. Good to know. And what'd you say was in here? Oh, there's some bullshit in here, I can tell you that. Oh, I think I have to go to the front. Yep, front side. Yep, I knew it. Alright, let me build up my stamina again. Where did I leave the cars? Okay, right there. That's close enough. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, they look different. Yeah, I can tell. Alright, so I'm immediately running for what? By that trash bottle? Okay. Oh, okay. Not that bad. Oh, okay, you want to play? Let's go. Well, that went well for you. That was easy. Okay, so this is where all the good shit's at. Okay, yeah, I figured. Guaranteed boss inside. Usually stuck. Not this time, not for me. Oh, my gun's not even out. What the fuck? All right. Brother. What the fuck? Nothing. Absolutely fuck all. Okay, let's go check these crates. So there's like 3 bosses here that are... Ah, katana, 46 damage. Okay, that's actually better than the one I have right now. It's like that one. And we'll put this in the secure. Alright, so that's 1 legendary out of this whole place so far. One singular legendary so far. I feel like it needs to make a backpack that has 100 slots. Call it like the fucking the Pac-Man or some shit. I don't know. That'd be funny. I'll start taking AKs again as well, I guess. I'll just start taking all the guns. Oh, let me take that AR-45 too, actually. Because I have a bunch of 45 ACP. I like to rotate between which guns I use, even though, like, obviously, like, the legendaries are going to be the best. Did the katana have max stamina? I think so, yeah. Max stamina and close to max, and maxed out damage, so pretty good. Not a bad katana. Guardian muzzle break. Okay, so that's 2 legendary drops so far. Out of a fuckload. Alright, we're gonna save the big container for last. That's a good scar, max damage. Another crate here. I have so many crusher attachments. I have literally every single crusher attachment. Oh, please, can I get a crusher? Crusher or a Valkyrie. I don't even care if they're bad. Crusher or a Valkyrie, please. Nothing. Okay. Scar takes 7.62 drums. It does, really. Okay, that's pretty sweet. You know, for being high tier military crates, these are kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, these are kind of dog shit. Like, I'm not joking. Like, these are terrible. Question: when I set up a base, will I get raided by NPCs or zombies? No, not unless you put down a horde beacon and call for it. You have to be asked to be bent over and fucked up the ass in this game. It's not like all those other games where they just do without consent. This game actually asks you for consent. And then it bends you over, makes you grab your ankles, and then you kiss your ass goodbye. Decent MP7. Decent AK. Terrible, fucking terrible, awful AR. One of the worst I've ever seen. Bandages are maxed. Horde Night may be added in one of the upcoming updates, but as per usual, settings will be included. Yeah, it'll be nice. All right, now what we really came for here, ladies and gentlemen, the big crates. Here we go. And that's about what I expected. Oh, yay. Give me some of those painkillers. And I looted everything else. Yes, I did. Okay. That sucks. Not even a laptop, bro. I haven't found a single laptop this whole playthrough. That blows my mind. I thought that would have been impossible. All right, let's go do the ACC, and then we'll do the barracks. I guess I'll go do the helicopter. Dude, what awful loot, honestly, right? What terrible loot. Oh, there's not even a helicopter loot, it's just military supplies. Which I believe have a very low chance of spawning a legendary in them. That's like the worst fucking C3R08 I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. I don't really need anything out of here, but I'll check it just for lockpicks and other shit. Gunpowder, I guess. Take that stuff. Like, we haven't really started, like, properly building the base yet. Like, I haven't built, like, a proper, like, loot room or anything. I've just been slapping shit down. Yeah, you mostly get laptops from the coyotes. Yeah, but I haven't even found one off the coyotes. Oh, finally they put a fucking something down here for you to loot. They should put the abandoned container down here, because, like, nobody's gonna look under the stairs. Supplies. Let's see. Please give me some nails. Okay, oil. That's fine. Might as well check this stuff, though. It's fucking here. Might as well check it. Oh, a large generator would be nice. Duffel bag, not really useful. Floodlights, I don't know. Yeah, we could use floodlights, I guess. We'll fucking find a spot to use them. Another floodlight. 2 floodlights ain't bad. That's not, like, terrible. Alright, let's go do the ATC, and then we'll do all these barracks here in that warehouse as well. Alright, big money, big money, big money. I'm not even gonna check that. Got it. Ah, bro, that's so disappointing. It's like not even worth the lockpick. Farm coyote soldiers for intel. Classified containers are guaranteed legendary. Okay, yeah, I know that. Farm credits from bosses or whatever by Horde Beacon. They drop 1 to 3 legendaries after vigorous testing. Okay. Where do I buy a fucking Horde Beacon from? Black Market or Wandering? Where do I buy it from? The ice cream man? Oh, Barrett. Okay, that's something. Barrett's something. a decent AR. Good AK. Ice cream vendor, yeah. Okay. All right, legendary, please. I just feel like legendary drops are a little bit more common in oh, Radiant mod 1. I only have one other Radiant, so we'll take that anyways, even though it's not that good of one, and the rest of that I'm gonna leave. Take a few attachments, I guess. Oh, here's the hidden cache. Okay, hold up. Okay, turret. That's something. Shitty vector. Another military case. Or a military secure container. Repair my weapons at least. Repair my armor as well. Eat some food. Oh yeah, I need to remember. I need to do the radiation pills first and then take the MRE. Yeah, it's filter. Just buy a mini. Just build a mini arena with like 5 to 6 turrets close to the safe zone and farm beacons. 2 or 3 at a time, easy peasy. Okay. All right, we already checked. Oh no, we didn't check this one. Okay. Military loot. 249 mid. All right. Key card I'll take, I guess. I guess my wallet's full of key cards. All right, that's all the stuff downstairs, right? Yep, okay. There's some stuff upstairs, though. Obviously. All right, another high tier container. Hopefully we get some of those like high tier like lab containers too for some more syringes. That's a decent AR. That's a shit. Oh, damn. Pretty good vector as well. It's a pretty good MP. I'm getting rid of this scar. What else am I getting rid of? That's a really bad Barrett, but I'll keep it because I don't know how bad my other one is. Yeah, all those are decent. That's a shit AK. I'm getting rid of that. That's a good CR308. Bad AR45. And a good scar. Okay. I like that he has the things that tell you that it's maxed out or not. I like that. That's a good decision. Oops. Oh, okay. This ain't bad. Any more than 3 frames evict themselves from life? Wait, what? Oh, frames evict themselves from life. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hey, good money and good credits. We have 67 credits. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of these tier 1 key cards. I don't need that many. Brother, it's like not even worth the lockpick. You know, like you could break a lockpick on this bullshit. All right, and we got a military high tier crate. See, I feel like these should drop legendaries more often. I don't feel like these drop legendaries enough. Okay, I'm gonna take that because that's not a bad one. I'm gonna take the shotgun suppressor. I'm gonna eat the MRE. P90 mag. I don't have a lot of P90 mags. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like these should drop legendaries a little bit more often. Oh, military crate. There we go. I need those for storage, so might as well grab them. All right, I guess we'll go do the barracks now. Even though there's like really nothing in the barracks that like is gonna be better than what I just found. Usually you can climb out the windows. Oh, okay, no, not in here. Yeah, but I have a pretty good HK 416. Max crit chance, max damage, decent RPM. All right, military crates. Let's see, what do we get? Bullet casings, not awful. Radiation pills. And then MRE. And replace the filter. I'm not even gonna search that. Not even dignifying a search. Neither is that. Alright, I guess we'll go do a horse. Oh, motherfucker! Bitch came out of nowhere. He was set up to jump scare my ass. He was sent by the Lord to jump scare me. I love looting these M249 box mags. They give you so much ammo. Like, I have a ridiculous amount. I have even more 5.56 back at the base. I have more than like you'd ever need. Take another muzzle brake, I guess. I did find a syringe under the counter of one of these sinks one time in the lab, so I always check those now. All right, and I did both of those on that side, so. All right, firearms locker could be decent. Mid, okay. I will take a level 1 key card though. Oh, okay, high tier crate. Come on, Crusher or Valkyrie? Neither. Decent AK. Shitty AR. Free MRE. Free radiation pill. And some level 1 key cards. Ooh, those are good. Yeah, I can search that. Syringes possibly here? No syringes. Okay, I didn't think so. I would have been surprised if I would have gotten syringes out of there. Rangefinder. I mean, I have one, but what's the wrong with having two? Ain't nothing wrong with here. We should need to clean ourselves off because of how bad the loot was here. It was really bad though. Like just let's be honest, it was so bad. Brother, my brother in Christ. What in the fuck is this loot? I'll take that fence though. I've never even built turrets. I know how to build them. I just like never got to it. All right, well that's it. That's the whole fucking place. Didn't get fucking dick out of here. I mean, we got another Barrett. I mean, that's something. But a Barrett's not really a legendary. I mean, it is technically, but it's not a named it's not a named legendary at least. All right, we need to go out the other entrance because there's no way out from this side. It'll be weird. Like, in one playthrough, I'll get like 2 legendary drops off every single boss, like actual named weapons. And I'll have like 4 or 5 Valkyries. And then in another playthrough, I'll have like no drops whatsoever unless I like actually like grind for the drops. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Where's the ice cream vendor at again? Where the fuck is that motherfucker? He's by the destroyed bridge, right? Bar, where's the ice cream guy again? I forget. Or does he move around? I haven't found him yet. Varies each time I load and save. Shit, okay. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna go bombing around in the pickup then when we get back. Also each death? Okay, great. I've only found him like a couple of times. Usually he's at the other side of the bridge from the vehicle vendor, but he wasn't there this time. I had him another time next to the scavenger safe zone. Right, let me give it full up on radiation shit here. Oh, hell yeah, brother! Yeah, he could be literally anywhere. The only place I haven't cleared is the hotel. Cleared the port, cleared everything. You know, I'm gonna bomb it across the river. Fuck it, why not? It's gonna... Oh, we went really slow. Okay, well, screw it. It's not that much vehicle damage. But this is the only place where I haven't cleared out is the hotel. Because it's a bitch and a half to clear that place. Good to get the POI though. I have cleared it multiple times on other saves. It's just I never... You know what, fuck it. Let me go kill the boss really quick and then we'll come straight back. I just have to shoot the sprinters. I don't have to shoot anybody else. Just les sprinters. Oh, lag. Huge lag. Ow, that motherfucker hit me from so far away. Cheater. Oh my god, they's fucking teleporting. I'm out of mollies, aren't I? I do have frag grenades as well. Here's what you do. This is a little trick, by the way. I use the frag grenades as noisemakers. So you just keep lobbing frags and they'll just walk into them. So you just stagger your throws of them. Anyways, gotta go off to bed. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks, man. I hope you had a fun time. Usually I throw 2 like back to back like this. So the first one draws, the second one kills like that. I have like an excess of frag grenades though, so I like to throw a few of them. I have so many more back at the base too. That was just all the ones I had on me. Let me heal up all the way here, and then we can clear a lot of these guys with the USP. I don't even bother keeping a second mag on me because I rarely use this shit. But might as well get some use out of it. It's a pretty decent weapon. It's the best secondary in my opinion. The best one that's not like, you know, that doesn't use specialty ammo at least. I mean, like, the battle ready Glock's pretty good too, but like it just does less damage, like from what I've experienced. Oh, I grabbed some more suppressors, didn't I? Yeah, let's throw a suppressor on here. Oh, that sounds so good. And we did all that just for that. Wow. Okay. That's embarrassing. At least let me clean my weapons up a bit. We did get a good katana, though, I guess. I mean, like, that's something. I'm not clearing out this whole fucking place. I mean, like, I already cleared half of it, I guess. I should, but I'm not gonna. This thing's literally a laser beam, too. That's why I like it. If y'all haven't used the USP, I like it. I would give it a go. If you have not already. It's pretty good at just clearing the chaff. Even like on pretty like decently late days. Especially if you got a couple of mags for it. I mean, which I do. I only carry one though because I don't ever use it. It is pretty decent though. I do like it. Nice to hear a bit of a different sounding gun every once in a while. Alright, heading on back up. You can get legendary weapons at, oh, you know what? I should go check that. Yeah, it does have legendaries. Yeah, I really should go check it. I'm just gonna go up to the top, though, and check that container. I'm not gonna fucking pussyfoot the fuck around. Alright, we'll go clear this place really quick. Oh yeah, you have to go to the other side. That's what I find, like, infinitely annoying about this place, is it's just so hard to get up to the top where all the good shit is. And you can glitch onto the roof, by the way. He just blew himself up in there. Appreciate it, dog. Clearing yourself out there. That killed me? You're kidding, right? Alright, well that's the end of stream. Our last save was before the airfield. Oh, I hate my life. I hate my life. Why? Why did I do that? I didn't save. I didn't save even after the airfield. So, my last save is just before we cleared the airfield. Alright, well, let's go kill the bosses really quick. Motherfucker. Hold on. That is so stupid. Why did I not save? Y'all need to remind me to save, man. I'm gonna go kill the bosses really quick and then go loot that high tier and then we'll come back, okay? And then if we don't get a legendary, that's the end. End of stream for today if we don't get a legendary. You reminded me to save after seeing you died. I'm almost done working on my base. You're welcome, you're welcome. See, I actually knew that I was gonna die, so I did that for you. Just so you wouldn't lose all your progress. You're welcome. I'm such a good friend, aren't I? Let's kill this motherfucker right here. Oh yeah, by the way, Monday normal video schedule resumes because I'm allowed to post on the older realm stuff now. Decent attachments. I got a crusher, a battle ready Glock suppressor. That's actually not bad. Brother, what the fuck is this loot, man? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Bleeding again from the stupid fucking dog. Are you kidding me, bro? I'm getting stuck on nothing. I'm stuck on nothing. I'm literally stuck on nothing. What the fuck? That's so stupid. Just trying to take some radiation pills, goddammit. Like, look at that. I just got stuck on nothing again. Where the fuck did my lunchbox go? This made me drop my lunchbox. That was retarded. Dude, look. I'm getting stuck on nothing. Do y'all see that? Look. Look. Stuck on nothing. And it's making me drop shit. What the fuck? What is going on right now? That is so weird. Alright, let me go get these high tier crates. And then we'll go hit the hangar. We'll see if we get anything fucking better this time. Or we'll see if we get a bunch of bullshit again. I'm just going for the high tier crate, and then the other one, and then we'll go check the hangar and see if we get anything better. Nothing. Okay. I didn't want that gun. That's really annoying, though. I mean, like, when we reload next time, we'll I'll check the shit again. Brother, what the fuck? Nothing. Where's the boss? No boss? Okay. Abandoned high tier crate, maybe? Come on, baby. Big money, big money, big money. And dog shit. Okay. At least I can loot the helicopter this time. It didn't let me loot the helicopter last time. Dog shit. Say it with me. Dog shit. You know, maybe it's got to be 3rd time's the charm on looting this stuff. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Ah, polymer loot crate. All right, let's see. A Colonel's Revenge. Okay, another Colonel's Revenge. Dog water? Yeah, exactly. We've been getting fucking absolutely fuck all. I mean, that's like the first decent thing we've gotten. Got a Guardian ACOG, I guess. I mean, I basically didn't get shit from here. Again. For like the 3rd time. Or the 2nd time. I mean, like, I should be getting those magazines and stuff, like, every time I open one of these. Because I have the loot turned up, but apparently not high enough. Like, it's not juiced loot, but it's juiced loot, if you know what I mean. That's the only 2nd pair of those I've actually found, so I'll take that. And we looted that, and we looted the helicopter. Yep, okay. Yeah, I kind of want to end stream now. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I just did this just to test the microphone, so we might as well. All on save. Yes. We don't want that to be saved. I just did this to test the microphone. Yeah, here, let me show you guys the new video schedule for next week, because I'm scrapping the rest of the this week's videos, because all the series have to restart pretty much, except for the Realm of Thrones ones. So this is what I came up with right here for next week. So Orc series, Bretonia Redux, Realm of Thrones Winter, then Dwarf Ironbreaker on Tuesday, Fallout on Tuesday, Night of the Seven Kingdoms on Tuesday. These really haven't changed that much. The days that they're on too haven't changed at all. The reason we had to restart these though is because of the new update. And then WOG #2 on Wednesday, Yankee Doodle 5 Wednesday, Witchfinder General Redux starting on Wednesday, Count of Blood Redux starting on Thursday, and then it just repeats again. Whole schedule just repeats. Thursday's like my reset day. But yeah, 3 videos a day. Some going up at 6 a.m. I just scrapped like the rest of this week's videos though, just because there's no point in me recording these ones when I could be recording the new Redux versions of them. And I already have all the Redux thumbnails done. I'll show you guys really quick. So Bretonia Redux, this is the thumbnail for that. This is the thumbnail for Bretonia Redux. Right there. Then there is, let's see, Count of Blood Redux. Then there is the Ironbreaker series, which is a new series. I like this thumbnail. I think it's nice. That premieres on Tuesday. Then let's see what else. And I have a bunch of other series like ready to go if like for some reason one of my series just isn't that fun. But all the series next week, starting next week, we'll go to at least 20 episodes. Maybe not Yankee Doodle, but the rest of them will. This is the WOG thumbnail. WOG! Something like that. What else do I have for y'all? Let's see. Witchfinder Redux, which is basically just the exact same as the last one. By the way, the way you could tell these apart is just where the text is at, obviously. And then they'll be in a separate playlist. And I changed the colors on the thumbnail slightly. And then obviously the logo in the top left is the new mod version logo. But yes, that is all of the stuff. And then once we finish Yankee Doodle, once we finish that shit, I think I'm gonna do either Star Wars Warband mod, so the Warband Star Wars mod, if it has enough content. I'll either do Empires of Europe, Star Wars mod, or I'll go back to Tales from the Age of Men and do a Swan Knight playthrough. I think that'll be pretty fun. Pretty sure they've added a ton of content to that, so it'll be good to get back into that bad boy. And then also, I'm thinking of changing up the way we do the streams, right? So we have Fallout Lore Out 17, 18. I'm thinking we do at like 3 p.m., right? Obviously I can't do streams this week because I'm moving. So I can't do streams that week. But the week after I'm thinking about doing at 3 p.m. So on Saturday at like 1:45 or whatever. So like 1:45. Whoops. I want that. There we go. 1:45 p.m. At 1:45 p.m. on Saturdays, I'm thinking about continuing to do those KOA battle events. So KOA event. God damn, I can't fucking spell with this microphone in my way. I need both of my hands. So KOA event, and then at 3 p.m. we would do SurrounDead. And then on Sunday we would do Fallout Lore Out. Like that. I don't know. I think that'd be a good schedule though. It's a lot of content though. That's basically like a full-time job. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 videos a week plus 3 live streams. Yeah, that's a lot of content, bro. That is a ton of content. And if we did 3 per day, I don't know. I may like change the timing on these ones, but I like to have everything out before like 12 o'clock, if that makes sense. Just because I don't know, the earlier out in the day you get stuff, the better it does for me at least. Because then like by the time the Euros get it, it's very highly recommended already. So like obviously like 6, 12, and 6 p.m. would be like an ideal schedule, you know. That would be nice. We'll see though. We'll see how stuff goes the first week. I may change the timings on this stuff. I might move Bretonnia to 12 and then move Realm of Thrones to 6. So that way, like every 6 hours, there's a video. That would be cool. Damn, it is really fucking storming out there. But yeah, here's the schedule. I'll actually go ahead and post that really quick. For next week. My very, very advanced file naming system. Right there at work. All right, let me post these really quick. Oh, Shadow asked me for a copy of the Old Realms logo. Look at me fucking carrying Joe on content. Schedule for what days is this? 3:30, 3-30 to 4/5. And upload file. There we go. At everyone. Boom. There we go. Man, we have 207 people in the Discord now. That's crazy. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is just a test of the mic. Tomorrow I won't stream or do anything just because I have to. I gotta record like at least 5 videos tomorrow. 5 videos, 6, 7, 8 videos. Maybe I don't know. I could get quite a bit done tomorrow, dude. That is so many videos though. I have to record for at least 3 hours a day just to maintain being like somewhat ahead. That's crazy. I mean, if you think about it, that's not really that bad, honestly. I need to quit being a pussy about that. All right. Well, I will see you all later. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.